If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind.
It took me 10 years to learn this, but I will teach it to you in 1 minute. 1, life waits for nobody. Get up every day and keep pushing through no matter what. 2, make sure you take good care of yourself. If something happens to you, the world will move on and you will fall behind. 3, if you don't work to build your dream life, someone will hire you to build theirs. 4, work in silence. Celebrate in private. People love to ruin things. 5, don't regret your past. Just learn from it and move on. 6, no one cares. Work harder to become better each day. 7, ignore advice from anyone who doesn't live the life you want to live. 8, rule over your emotions. A calm mind can handle any situation. 9, if you find someone better than you, don't hate. Ask them for advice and cooperate with them. 10, you're truly at peace with yourself when you mind your own business.
Yes, sir. Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Atoms and good evening to the E's. This is the Clout and Consequences Podcast. Ninja. And we got a good show for you guys today. Chris Reezy. Shout out to Chris Reezy. Chris Reezy is looking to make her boxing debut against wrestler/slap fighter prospect Zenith Zion. All right, give it up for Chrisean Rock, people. And a lot of people probably don't know who Zenith is. I have no idea who she is. We're gonna learn about her today. Past that, y'all know what it is, man. Answer the poll, hit the like button. Let me pull myself up. Where we at? We in the building, Ninja. Yes, sir, we in the building. I feel like that's too bright. Yeah, shoot, man. Sometimes the light be a little off. You know I'm dark-skinned. What up, man? Hey, man, happy Black History Month, ninjas. All right. Happy Black History Month. I don't know what's going on with my sounds, but happy Black History Month. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Black Adam in the flesh, ninja. We here. We alive. Shout out to the ninjas everywhere on earth, okay? One time for the niggas. Hold up. Past that, with that being said, man, quick disclaimers before we get started. Everything you guys see here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only. We do dark humor on this show. Shout out to the Clout and Consequences Podcast. You know what it is. If you tuned in, you are part of this thing that we got going on, okay? We streaming on 6 platforms. What up? YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, Facebook, Kick, and X. Ninja, what else? Shout out to the big girls, the BBWs. Yes, sir. Shout out to the BBWs. We love the big girls. We like the skinny girls, too. We say shout out to the BBWs because we do dark humor on this show, okay? Don't shoot the messenger. Shout out to the goons. Shout out to the set. Don't set trip. Don't disrespect the set. You know, them ninjas will find you. Shout out to the goons. Shout out to the gangbanging ninjas. Anyways, man, y'all know what it is. We're going to tell you about Chrisean. Shout out to Chrisean. Shout out to the West Coast. And shout out to everybody who watched the Grammys. Okay? Shout out to everybody who watched the Grammys. Should we cover the Grammys? I don't know. I felt like we should, but I felt like it's one of them things. It's tough, man. It's tough. Some people say it's rigged. I don't know what to believe, but what I do know is shout out to everybody and congratulations to everybody who received the award. I remember seeing SZA, Kendrick Lamar, Bad Bunny, All these people. Shout out to all them people. Okay. Anyways, let's get started with the show, man. Everybody got the same social media. We all have different algorithms. Here's a bit of mine and my fan base, man. Shout out to the core. First things first, we got Blueface, baby. Yeah, all right. Hold up.
Daddy. I'm your baby.
Another thing too, quick disclaimer, we do a lot of what do we call it? We do a lot of claps on this show, okay? So you will hear a lot of claps. But let's hear. We have NLE Chopper. We're gonna start with NLE Chopper. NLE Chopper had one more thing to say about Blueface, and we discussed NLE Chopper yesterday, or NLE the Great, yesterday on the show. For those of you that missed it, y'all can go check that out. Here we go.
Y'all talking about Chop having an identity crisis. Man, have y'all seen this duck-ass nigga face? The fuck? This bitch got every brand in the world on his motherfucking face. Cause you wake up every day, you want to learn how to be the best gangbanger. You pitiful, sir. You feel me? Mr. Butt Down Tatiano. Mr. That's the only shit I can think of. It ain't that many of them.
Yeah.
Man, you fucked up, dog. You wake up every day, you don't even prioritize nothing bigger than some shit that ain't gave you nothing positive in life. Man, but you want to be respected, nigga. You wake up every day trying to be something you truly not.
Hey, man, I told you, 2026 going forward, it's better to be a square ninja, okay? Shout out to the squares. Shout out to you gangbanging ninjas, got, throw up the gang signs and stuff, and the women that like that. Hey, man, y'all have fun. I'd rather be a square because there's no point. But let Mr. NLE the Great get it off his chest.
The one really having an identity, bro. When I wake up, I thank God, bro. I put so much stuff before a rag, bro. As you supposed to. But you was a bitch and you waking up, you trying to be the best one, the most loped out, and it's just, you imagine trying to be the best gangster, the most loped out in the world, and you still not, nigga. Cause you ain't really, never even really did nothing. Nigga did a few years in prison. Man, I'm talking about, a few months.
But what the hell, boy? Shout out to the white people. The white people sitting there like, what the hell? Yeah. Oh my God. No Ninja turned to a dog. Yeah, when they add the little extra theatrics, that's when I get to thinking, man, this ish must be planned out. But Clout Consequences, people, this all happened over a woman. Shout out to the ladies. Ladies, if you're in here, put a 1 in the chat. And what I'm referring to is their beef, right? Let's see what the comments say. Wrap this shit up. What is he talking about? So he's NLE Chopper again after watching. Never mind. I don't even want to read that. But yeah, man. I mean, these ninjas are beefing. They used to be cool with each other. Something happened, of course, and they fell out. And if you want to know what that is, I mean, thinking back in time, I believe NLE Chopper said he can't get behind Blueface's activities because he put his hands on a woman. Allegedly. You need to leave. Now, that's none of my business. Them ninjas do whatever them ninjas do. But shout out to the ladies. Ladies, if you like that kind of shit, you know where to find it, okay? Anyways, let's get into the show, man. Everybody got the same social media, but we all have different algorithms. Here's a bit of mine and my fan base. Shout out to the core. A lot has happened over the last couple days, and we're going to show you Blueface's response as we gear towards the main event. But before we get there, we got to bring you guys up to speed. So for those who are new here, like I said, you're now tuned into the Clout Consequences Podcast. Hit the like button if you like that kind of stuff. We do dark humor on the show. At the same time, we peel back the music industry, specifically the hip-hop industry, but also entertainment in general. We discuss current events, things of that nature, okay? And we keep you guys updated on all these kinds of trends, right? If you like that kind of stuff, y'all know what it is, man. Subscribe to my page, hit the like button, and follow for more. Excuse me, my bad, y'all. Where do we start? Shoot, man. It was a lot that happened. Like I said, we're going to show y'all in the future. I'm going to show you guys who wrestler and slap fighter Zenith Zion is. This is who she is. Oh. And I'm of the opinion that, I rock with Chrisean. Y'all know I rock with Chrisean, but in this situation, bruh, yeah, I don't know, fam. You need to leave. Cause this girl actually be doing this stuff, whereas Chrisean just started doing it. But like I said, we'll discuss that in the future, man. Where do we start? Where should we start? Let me see. We're gonna start, what's this girl name? Jada Waiter, man. Shout out to Jada Waiter. She just popped up on the show once again. Yes, sir. So we got Jada Waiter, Jada Chiefs, saying she's done hosting hole-in-the-wall clubs after a shooting at one of her events leaves 3 men shot. Here we go.
I like for them to send me how the club looks, and then I feel it out. Like, I feel out what the vibes are. If it don't align with somewhere I would go on a regular Tuesday night, I'm not about to go, even though they trying to pay me a big bag. So it's like, that matters. I like to do more, you know, just, you can be choosy. You can be choosy.
Yeah. Shout out to her. She said you could be choosy. Yeah, man. Say, man. Shout out to YouTube. Free use, YouTube. I know y'all hearing the music in the background. Y'all gonna try and copyright me for that. Free use. It's just in her video. If anything, remove the audio from her video. Past that, let's continue.
And I'm to that point. I could be choosy. Like, I gotta be careful. I had a hosting in Dallas, y'all. 3 niggas got shot in the club. Yes, while I was in there. So I'm very specific about
hold on.
About what hostings and stuff I do, because I can't put myself at risk like that. Like, hell nah, I don't want to be going to them hole-in-the-wall clubs no more. I don't gotta do that. What am I even doing there? I don't care how much they pay me.
Yeah, so I mean, y'all know what it is, bro. It's tough, man. It's tough. There's ninjas out here that go to the clubs to fight, to shoot, to do all kind of stuff, and then it's just people like me and you. You know, we go in there to have a good time and get drunk, and, you know, listen to the vibes. But yeah, there's people like that out here, and that's why I tell y'all, man, they get real in the field. Y'all gotta stay safe out here in these streets. Or my better variation is stay dangerous, but I can't promote that kind of stuff on my page. Cause back in my stream, do y'all see this? I'm happy y'all can see this, bro. They've been going at me hard, bro. Look at that. They're attacking my stream. All right, YouTube, we get it. We get it. Yeah, so like I said, man, stay safe, guys. Don't stay dangerous. Stay safe. Y'all seen them attacking my stream. I'm happy people seen that. Hopefully people seen that. Hit the like button, Ninja. They can't stop us. Woo! That was crazy. But yeah, man, when y'all go to these clubs, man, y'all got to be careful out here because y'all never know what to expect, okay? Be careful. Stay safe out there. Past that, let's continue. Shout out to Miss J, the Chief. She has a little bit more for us. Hold on. Here we go.
And it's like popping, bottles popping. So we hear that, but we keep hearing it like 16 times. So we all look around like, I'm like, that's not bottles. We just see everybody ducking, running. Oh my God, it was so scary. Scariest shit ever. And it's like popping, bottles popping. So we hear that, but we keep hearing it like 16 times. So we all look around like, I'm like. All
right, so they heard bottles popping. They meant shots firing. Past that, let's continue. Shout out to Jada. Hey, man, y'all hit the like button, man. They keep trying to demonetize me. They ain't going to stop me. We're going to keep pushing and persevering. Let's see. What do we have? We have some interesting things today. Some people have sent us some weird stuff. First things first, we're going to start right here. We have a man revealing why older men are willing to spend money on young women. Let us know what you think, chat. Here we go. He says, I ain't no trick, but I will pay for what I like. Here we go.
Full-blooded man. Ain't no saying I hollered at him. You young bitches walk around this motherfucker half naked with your bras and titties missing. I mean, your bras missing and see-through shirts. You damn right I want to put my in your young ass. The only thing an old can do is point me to a young bitch that look like she used to.
Oh.
Goddamn right. I don't want no old-ass bitch.
Oh.
They didn't want me when they ain't have nothing.
Oh. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot. Now they all on me. Okay? Okay? He said it, not me. This ninja bold, bro. In today's day and age, you know, being a man is a humiliation ritual. But this ninja said he's willing to spend the money on the young women because they are all half naked. Ladies, what do y'all think, ladies? I don't know. Let me see what the comments say. Comments say it's giving pedo vibes. Yuck. That's called tricking, Unc. I get what he's saying, but he ain't delivering it right at all. Teeth missing. Let me call my job and tell him one of the patients got out. This is the type of man you'll keep away from your daughters. Not him saying all this like he's a catch him damn his damn self. All these men like little kids. It's weird. Truck driver got it to spend. It's called a trick, sir. The type that be waiting outside for the high school to let out. Oh man.
You need to leave.
Crazy. I mean, well, I ain't gonna say how I feel. But let me run that back. Hold up. Let me run that back. I don't necessarily know what to say. Here we go.
I'm right. I'm a full-blooded man. Ain't no saying I hollered at him. You young bitches walk around this motherfucker half naked with your bras and titties missing. I mean, your bras missing and see-through shirts. You damn right I want to put my your young ass.
Oh.
The only thing an old bitch can do is point me to a young bitch that look like she used to.
Oh, man. Nail in the coffin with it. Hey, man, shout out to the Cougars and the older women. Y'all know we like the older women. We see all people here on the Blac Show. Right? On the Clout Consequences Podcast, we see all people. Shout out to the older women. Hey, man, if you don't want them, somebody gonna get them. I'm gonna be one of them, okay? I'm gonna be one of them. Anyways, let's continue. Shout out to him. He had to get that off his chest. We have another story we have to show you guys. So, I mean, Law and Order with Blac Adam. People, let's just get started. All right, so we have a couple things we have to show you guys in the news today. We have a 23-year-old Anaheim stripper. And we seen this story at first. We didn't bring it up. We should have brought it up. I might bring up the footage in a little bit. But we have a 23-year-old Anaheim stripper who beheaded her 55-year-old sugar daddy, was arrested in Mexico and extradited back to the U.S. Ninja. Ooh. Hit that Undertaker bell. Let me see. So a 23-year-old Anaheim woman, Elisa Marie Lyra, was arrested in Mexico and extradited back to Orange County for allegedly decapitating her 55-year-old boyfriend, Enrique Gonzalez, inside their Anaheim home in 2025. After the incident, she immediately went on a run, drove down to Mexico, and had U.S. authorities scrambling to find her. Her court date is scheduled for next month. If she's found guilty, she's facing 25 years to life in prison. And yeah, I mean, gentlemen, Adams, pull up to the front of the club, please form a circle. Y'all gotta be careful, bro. Be careful with the company you keep, because these women out here is dangerous now, okay, Ninja? Let me see if we could put up some footage on this one. I don't know if we'll be able to. We're gonna go to TikTok for this one. Let me see. And shout out to whoever sent us this video. Hold up.
Another note. Why?
Hold up. Let me see. Anaheim 23-year-old woman. Let me see if we can find it. Here we go.
Talking about the suspect in this case.
All right, so Law and Order with Blac Adam, people. Let's get it popping. Hold up. Let us know what you think in the comments, chat. Here we go.
She's been identified as Elisa Lyra, 23 years old, of Anaheim. We're told she was working as a stripper when she met a man, a 55-year-old man, Enrique Gonzalez Carbajal. They got into a dating relationship. They dated for a couple of months, but in August, some people got worried. Apparently, they hadn't seen him for a while. They went to check on him, found that he had been killed. Police now believe that the killer was his girlfriend, who we showed you there, Elisa Lyra, but she had left for Mexico. Again, this happened in August. This was at a home, at an apartment on La Palma in Anaheim. So Anaheim police started working with the Orange County District Attorney's Office and other agencies, including the FBI, to locate the suspect. They found her recently in Mexico. They believe she fled there right after the killing.
Now, the question is, right? The question is, what do you think caused her to tweak out like that, bro? What caused her to tweak out and lash out like that? That's the real question. That's crazy, though. That's crazy. And yeah, gentlemen, like I said, you got to be careful out here in these streets. Ladies, too. It's some nutty people out here, and that's why I make sure to be careful who my nutty buddies are. And if you've been here, you know what a nutty buddy is, okay? If you've been here, you know what a nutty buddy was. Here we go.
Was brought back last week and now will face charges of allegedly killing her boyfriend and beheading him in the process, cutting off his head during the murder. We'll have more on this. We just spoke to a spokesperson here at the Orange County District Attorney's Office about this case. We'll have more on that coming up next hour, about this woman now in custody accused of killing her boyfriend. That's it for now in Santa Ana. I'm Chip Yost. We'll send it back to you. Talking about the suspect.
Man, like I said, gentlemen, ladies, y'all be careful out here in these streets, bro. People are deluded, okay? Deluded. Anyways, back to the show, people. We had to show you guys that piece of footage because that was something you guys needed to see. Everybody needed to see that. And just recently, we had the Clintons agreeing to testify before, I guess, the House of Representatives in the Jeffrey Epstein probe. But, I mean, at the end of the day, they're all guilty, man. They all had their hand in the cookie jar. Speaking of Jeffrey Epstein, we have an excerpt from Jeffrey Epstein, the man, the myth, the devil himself. Okay? We have a moment. The late sex offender, my bad, YouTube, fornication offender, Jeffrey Epstein said, "I have a good mirror," when asked if he thinks he's the devil himself. Here we go. Hold up.
If you live,
I just asked a question. Is your money dirty money?
No, it's not. So, in fact...
Why is it not dirty money?
Because I earned it.
But you earned it...
I earned it legally.
We went back to this before. You earned it. You earned it advising the worst people in the world, right, that do enormous bad things, and just to make more money. You're a mathematician. We walked into that clinic where they're giving that money out to these people that are in the most dire straits of poverty and sickness, and told them that the money was coming from class 3 sexual predator?
Tier 1.
Was tier 1's the highest and worst?
No,
I'm the lowest.
I'm the lowest.
You're the lowest. Okay, tier 1, you're the lowest. But a criminal.
Yes. That
the money came from them. What percentage of people do you estimate? I understand you don't like probabilities. Do you estimate would say, I don't care, I want the money for my children?
I would say everyone said, I want the money for my children.
Did they know where the money came from?
I think if you told them,
if I told them the devil 100%.
The devil himself said, I'm going to exchange some dollars for your child's life.
Do you think you're the devil himself?
No, but I do have a good mirror.
What does that even mean, Ninja? I don't know. But yeah, sources online are now saying that he allegedly got put into a van and he's still alive. Y'all put a 1 in the chat if y'all think Jeffrey Epstein's still alive. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't think so. Anyways, let's continue, man. Like I said, Law and Order with Blac Adam. We have a couple more things to show you guys. We have a French man. I don't even want to bring that one up. I ain't bringing that one up. My bad to whoever sent us that. All right, my fault to whoever sent us that. Let me see. We have a woman right here. We have a woman identified as Tamika Good was sentenced to 90 days in jail. Only 90 days. My bad, I read fast. After being found guilty on all counts for unlawfully occupying a $2.3 million home in Maryland, a wealthy suburb near Washington. DC prosecutor said Good had been squatting in a vacant property without permission and even flaunted the home on social media, posting videos that showed the interior and discussing her lifestyle there. Footage later used as evidence in court. She argued that she did not know she was trespassing, claiming unclear ownership and lack of warning signs. Crazy.
But what the hell?
But the judge rejected that defense. Neighbors testified that the situation dragged on for months, causing frustration while the legal process played out. Good was taken into custody immediately after sentencing. Here we go. All right, so they just
all started around 4th of July weekend. The house that we're talking about was up for sale, and we heard there was a new buyer that was interested. Sounded like they were going to close around that period of time, and some new people moved in. We were aware that the sale had not closed, and the new occupants were unlawfully occupying the building.
Real quick, guys, I just want to tell y'all, bro, if the video got all this music, bro, please don't put the video in. I hate when you guys put the videos in and they have all this music because, you know, it just gets copyrighted. Here we go. Hey, y'all answer the poll in the chat. So yeah, allegedly, like I said, she's been suspected of stealing luxury cars and she's a squatter. We don't like squatters on this show. Boo to the squatters. Tomatoes. Boo, boo, tomatoes, okay? We don't like squatters. All right, let's continue. Like I said, Law and Order with Blac Adam. We have the Department of Justice ordering an immediate body cam rollout for all ICE and CBP officers in Minneapolis. This might be a win for the migrants. Let's see what this has to say. I guess it's just to promote transparency. We'll play the footage.
Chrisean Rock just announced that you're deploying body cameras to Minneapolis. What's your thinking behind this decision, and do you want to see this?
Well, it wasn't my decision. I would have, I leave it to her. They generally tend to be good for law enforcement because people can't lie about what's happening. So it's generally speaking, I think 80% good for law enforcement. But if she wants to do that, I'm okay with it.
Chrisean Rock just announced that you're deploying body cameras.
Hold on, let me see. We got some more. So we have Chrisean Rock. Shout out to the secretary. Chrisean Rock, I just spoke with Real Tom Hallman, ICE director and CBC, blah, blah, blah. Effective immediately, we are deploying body cameras to every officer in the field in Minneapolis. As funding is available, the body camera program will be expanded nationwide. We will rapidly acquire and deploy body cameras to DHS law enforcement across the country. The most transparent administration in American history. Like I said, shout out to the migrants. I guess that's a win for the migrants. That must be a win for the migrants. Anyways, let's continue. Let me see what else we have. Do we have any more long orders with Black Adam before we get to the main event? Yeah, we do have a big one. We have Terry Rozier. Now, we discussed this previously about how the NBA and sports are rigged. I wonder who's watching the Super Bowl. Shout out to you if you're watching the Super Bowl. All right. We have Terry Rozier. An arbitrator has ruled in favor of Terry Rozier, ordering the NBA and Miami Heat to release his $26.6 million salary that had been held in escrow following his federal gambling indictment. Shout out to Terry. That's a win. Yes, sir. As a result, Rozier's contract is now considered fully guaranteed and active for cap purposes against the Miami Heat's payroll. And I mean, what it came down to, for those of you who don't know the story, if I'm not mistaken, I believe he was involved in a gambling ring with Chauncey Billups with the Mafia. And we discussed this in excruciating detail on one of my streams. Like I said, y'all got to go find the stream. And basically what it came down to, at least in my opinion, is, you know, if these people, right, if these people care about their brand, and when I say these people, I'm saying the powers that be that own the NBA, you got to protect your players. So you got to protect your players from mafia, crime family, and all this kind of stuff, because your players are what's making you money. So my whole thing is, as a brand, to protect your brand, why are you not giving these players, like, I wouldn't say Secret Service, but like their own personal securities, you know, their own people to protect them from this kind of bullshit? Because people gonna take the money. 9 times out of 10, people will take the money, because if you don't take the money, people gonna start messing with you for not taking the money. Let's see what the comments say. Comments say, this ninja gambled and still got paid $25 million. Yep, that's a win. That's a win. I'm the living proof that crime do pay. Jay-Z, Mob finna take that shit. Excuse my French. Yeah, so he just trashed the ball. He on a crazy winning streak. Just in time for the deadline, walking away with $25 million on a company that makes $39 million per day. Gotta feel like a win, though. Gotta feel like a win-lose, though. I mean, I guess, like I said, y'all gotta understand, bro. Money move different for different people and different entities. This is so raw to me. Like I said, shout out to Terry Rozier. He beat the case, ninja. He beat the case. My ninja beat the case. All right, man. We got Nicki Minaj. We have Nicki Minaj discussing how the treatment of President DJT, President Donald Trump, drove her to support him when nobody else would. Let us know what you think, chat. Here we go.
What issue specifically, like, drew you in the most? Is it immigration? Is it the economic policy? Is it religious freedoms? What specifically, you know, answers that calling that you talk about?
Definitely, religious freedom is something that's very important to me. But if I'm being honest, President Trump. Yes, because when I saw how he was being treated over and over and over, I just couldn't handle it. Like, because I felt that same, you know, a lot of that bullying and the smear campaigns and all of the lying, I felt that had been done to me for so many years. And I was watching it in real time happen to someone else. And I didn't think he deserved it. And it made me think, I can't do this anymore.
What issue specifically, like, drew you in the most?
All right, so Nikki says that she didn't like how President Donald Trump was treated. Let's see what the comments say. I don't know. Comments say stop giving her a platform. We don't need to hear what she has to say. Unsubscribe. Nurse, she's out again. Let me see. Why is this platform giving them so much airtime? Are y'all going to keep posting her? I'm confused how this cancels someone. The nerve of her to talk about bullying. What about the treatment of black people and minorities? Why won't you stick up for that? Let me see. Hey, man, at the end of the day, everybody loyal to their pockets, bro. That's what y'all got to realize. That's what I had to realize coming up, too. As you get older, you start to understand these things. So these people are all loyal to their pockets. Anyways, we got some motivational Mondays for you, man. Y'all know it's Motivation on Monday. We got some motivational Mondays for you. Let me give y'all some motivation. We have Buzz Williams. Shout out to the coach, Buzz Williams, taking time out to give some wisdom to these journalism students after a game. And like I said, it's free game. We could all use this. Here we go.
All right, thank you, guys. I know a lot of you guys are students. I used to be like you. Here's 4 things for you. Ready? How old are you?
19.
All right. Here's four things that I write all people that I wish somebody would have told me. Read more than you think you should. 2, write down everything, comma, about everything, comma, all the time, period. 3, over the next 10 years, build as many relationships as you can, comma, and learn to connect the dots between those relationships. 4, never turn down an opportunity to learn, comma, or to work. Good luck.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you, guys.
All right. And like I said, we might start bringing back Motivational Mondays. It was a good segment that we had going on the show. Normally on Mondays, we give y'all the motivation. Like I said, we're going to run it back because I want y'all to see that, and that way we can go over each one. So let me see. 1, read more than you think you should. Yeah, you know, a lot of people ain't reading nowadays, but we'll say they listen to some audiobooks, people. I'm going to be back listening to audiobooks like I used to do. Learn every day, guys. Learn every day. 2, write down everything about everything all the time. Yeah, I write down everything now. Every time somebody says something to me that has some value, I'm like, yeah, I'm that kind of guy. You know what I'm saying in the joke is if I'm talking to the person, I'm that kind of guy that says, write that down, and I go write it down. So yeah, write down everything about everything so that way you have a good track of everything, because I'm here to let you know you cannot keep it all in your head, okay? Number 3, over the next 10 years, build as many relationships as you can and learn to connect the dots between those relationships. That's a good one. That's a very good one. When it comes to that one, yeah, I mean, you just got to learn how to network. And after that, once you create the network, once you meet all these people, you build the network and now you're the network. So it starts with you and then it branches out like trees. And then the last one, never turn down an opportunity to learn or work, man. Shout out to Coach Buzz Williams. All right, as we gear up towards the main event, we have a couple more things to discuss. Let me see what we did. We have JT. Shout out to JT. We have JT calling out girls who think they're dating rappers. She says, y'all don't really be dating rappers. Y'all just sleep with them. Here we go.
He's a hardworking man. He works so much. He is a rapper. You would think a lot of girls know what it's like dating a rapper, but y'all don't really be dating rappers. Y'all just sleep with them. When you date a rapper, he is at work, which is the studio. And men love the studio. So 9 times out of 10, they'll come home, they'll shower, they'll sleep. But men love to record. They want to be around their boys. And he don't bring that environment in my house. Ain't no where in our house. I'm sorry, babe. He leaves the home at home and he leaves the studio to be like his workspace. He playing the games. That don't happen in our house. Like he don't want that there. Like this is his house. This is his woman. He keep it separate. Uzi is a hardworking man. He works so much. He is a...
Shout out to JT and shout out to Uzi. And shout out to Southside. Southside is her baby father. Yeah, I mean, that ninja got access anytime he wants, but I digress, all right? I don't mean that in the shameful way. I just remember the last time I heard about Uzi and JT together, Southside checked him, and he was like, you know, I'm going to do some horrible things to you if you disrespect my baby mother. And I was just like, all right, so we'll leave that there. Shout out to Southside.
Rapper. You would think a lot of girls know what it's like dating a rapper, but y'all don't really be dating rappers. Y'all just sleep with them. When you date a rapper, he is at work, which is the studio. And men love the studio.
All right. I mean, tomato, right? We're speaking in tongues, right? All right, we got Cam Newton. We have Cam Newton stating that it's impossible to have a platonic friendship with women without wanting to do more. Y'all let us know what y'all think, bro. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Put a 2 in the chat if you disagree. Let's get it.
Do you have platonic relationships in your life that involve women?
I just told you, I don't have no attractive woman that I'm cool with that I do not have plans on
So yeah, Cam Newton has made headlines for his thoughts on having platonic relationships with women, and he definitely summarized it in a very interesting way there.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but let me see what the comments say. Comments say, I think some men can do platonic and some can't. Next topic, please. Somebody said I have to agree. Discipline, brother, no lies told. He's telling the truth. Women beware and take notes. Did he say stabbing? Men can't do platonic. The only way it's platonic is if the women will not allow him to fornicate, but in his mind, he wants to fornicate. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, shout out to all you ninjas that have a girlfriend and you know your girlfriend has a best friend that's a boy. I mean, Y'all can believe what y'all want. Me personally, I'm of the opinion that they've had some form of attraction towards each other, or one of them had an attraction to each other and the other knew, but made sure that the other person couldn't act on it for various reasons, of course. Past that, yeah, I mean, me personally, in my life, I don't really have much women friends, and the reason why is like they said, not that I don't have discipline, it's just, unless we're doing business with each other, there's no need for us to be friends. Like, why do you need to be friends, you know, per se, with the opposite sex? Like, I'm not saying your family, I'm saying like with the opposite sex, right? Mind you, other than the people you work with, why do y'all need to be friends with each other? Like, I don't know about that one, but I mean, it is what it is. Shout out to the women in my life. You feel me? Shout out to the women in my life. I have mixed opinions when it comes to that. Past that, you do what you do, man. Everybody does what they do. Regardless, that's just how it is. That's just how it goes. Anyways, we at the main event right now, man. We're going to hit the main event early because I got to get to work on some other stuff. Hold up. Let me put this away. Main event time. Here we go. Hold up. All right. The Black Pill Podcast, formerly known as the Black Pill Podcast. We are now the Clout and Consequences Podcast. And before we get to the main event, we're going to play a song for you guys because we got some new music coming out. Y'all know what it is. Let me play my new song. Or no, let me play my old song before I play a new song. Hold on. Y'all know what it is. We're going to hit the Invincible. 1 second. Let me see. Here we go. One sec, y'all. I'm checking my Wi-Fi. Make sure my Wi-Fi is good. We got to run that back. Here we go. All right, people, I'm back. You know we demonetized. I had to go see what's wrong. We're gonna change some things up. That's all we can do. That is all we can do. Hold up. I'm about to pull myself up, people. It is what it is, though. Shout out to YouTube, man. YouTube, y'all pissing me off, bro. I'm gonna start ranting. Because I don't get how I get demonetized and all these other people talk all this shit on YouTube. I'm barely doing anything. I'm actually being light right now. But it's all good, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Chrisean Rock, like I said, main event time, people. Let's get it. All right, so You guys are now tuned in to the Clout Consequences Podcast. Main event time. Y'all know what it is, man. Hold up. Let me pull up our video. All right, guys. Clout and Consequences. Every move has a price. You are now tuned into the Clout and Consequences Podcast. Y'all hit the like button and answer the poll. Next slide. Clout. What is clout, people? In slang, clout means power, influence, or status, especially in social media, referring to a person's ability to attract attention, gain followers, and impact trends through their online presence. Excuse me. The big question is, are you considering the consequences? Second question is, are you willing to pay the price? Because fame is not free. Clout and consequences, people. Influence will always come with receipts. Like I said, today's topic. Shout out to Chrisean Rock. Shout out to the rock tards everywhere. Woo! Today's episode, Chrisean Rock is going to make her boxing debut against wrestler / slap fighter prospect Zenith Zion. So I'm sure a lot of y'all probably don't know who Zenith Zion is. My bad. I know y'all seeing me like.
But what the hell, boy?
Hold up. Let me fix up. I could just wear my head out. I got my hair on my head. Y'all know I'm not bald anymore. I got hair on my head. But yeah. So Zenith Zion. I'm sure a lot of y'all probably don't know who Zenith Zion is. I really don't know who she is either, but we're going to give you the footage. Before we do that, though, I'm going to show you guys what's been going on the West Coast. Let me show y'all what's been going on the West Coast. Shout out to the West Coast. Y'all know what it is. We in the building. All right, so earlier in the show, we showed you NLE Choppa checking Blueface. This is Blueface, and we're continuing from yesterday. This is Blueface saying his response after NLE Choppa's diss towards him. His diss track, Blueface said he's ready to clap back at NLE Choppa. Let's hear what he has to say.
No, I'm going to respond with a little cute ass. Yeah, homies.
Yep.
Hey, chat.
That was homo. Yeah, she trying to understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That little nigga cute.
Yeah, she said, nah, this is homosexual.
She said, this is homosexual. I put in the head like give my nigga
like that's little bro.
Little bro.
Yeah.
That's little bro. Right?
Hold on, let me run that back because y'all gotta see it. So she was looking like.
No, I'm gonna respond with a little cute ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, homies.
Yeah, she was looking like this ninja gay.
Hey, chat.
This ninja gay. That ninja gay.
Yeah. That little nigga cute.
Hey man, shout out to them. Hey, shout out to them gang banging ninjas, man. Shout out to the gang banging ninjas. Yeah, bro. Shout out to E Money. We was talking earlier, and we was talking about, we was discussing the penitentiary, and I was like, bro, I'm not built for that, bro. And yeah, we was just talking about some of the stuff that allegedly goes on in there. Regardless, I mean, shout out to everybody in the penitentiary. Free you till it's backwards or whatever they say, the gang banging people or the street people. But yeah, man, it's just tough because, man, you hear so many stories. Like I hear a bunch of girls, I hear stories of girls going gay for the stay. They be going gay in prison and having girlfriends. And they rub V's together or whatever the case may have. My bad, YouTube, because y'all already demonetized me at this point. I'm pissed. But yeah, see that they be rubbing C's together or V's, whichever one. Pick your poison, right? Pick your poison. And yeah, it's like, they allegedly do that, and then they expect you to leave. They expect you to believe that ninjas is not doing the same thing. What the hell? But you know what I mean. You know what I mean, right? Yeah, so I stay away from the pen. So I don't know. People that be repeat offenders and all that, I be confused, bro. Here we go. Hold up.
This was cute. Like he the type of nigga I put in the head like give my nigga
like that's little bro.
Little bro. That's little bro right there.
I guess. All right, hold up.
How you said here, like how you ain't had no tats, you'll try a nigga like.
Yeah, you feel me, nigga like that.
That's
how I see him. Like I'll try that nigga.
Okay.
Like I'll put baby oil on that nigga type shit.
What the hell?
That type of nigga you just put baby oil. Put baby oil on good.
Yeah. And then the ninja back there laughing. Yeah, you take a L, fam. Yeah. Yeah, something happened to my brother in jail, bro. What happened to that ninja, bro? Shout out to Blueface, baby.
Daddy, am I your baby?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, so
Ellie Chopper this too. Who the fuck is Ellie Chopper this?
You, Ninja.
Nigga, this still doing Shotter Flow? Come on, chat. I hope he ain't got. I hope his career ain't that bad where he gotta do Shotter Flow 8.
It's a joke to that bitch. All right, we ain't gonna play it, but we showed y'all that yesterday. Y'all could find the footage there. So we had NLE Chopper before we get to the main event. Like I said, this all relates though. We have NLE Chopper's baby mama Marissa responding to recent claims that she ate his bunghole and the NBA YoungBoy rumors. Here we go.
Ain't nobody eat. That's why.
Oh, we can't play this video. Well, you know YouTube. YouTube been stopping me.
That's why he kept cheating, because nobody would eat it. I don't do shit like that. I went to the bathroom crying. He was trying to force me to do some shit like that. Nobody eats.
So she said that he tried to force her to do something like that. Yeah, man, YouTube demonetizing us, guys. We can't do everything that we want to.
You know me. But I'm so freaked out.
She said, I'm so freaked out.
Ain't nobody eat it.
All right, hold on.
I might be lying. I don't know what the f he's saying.
I ain't gonna lie, this girl look just like Bad Baby, a young version of Bad Baby. I don't even know. Maybe not. I don't know. At this point, we can't even hear the sound. The sound's so low. Anyways, this is Marissa. I remember Danae, but this is Marissa. Oh wait, Marissa Danae is the same person. This is Marissa. Who's the other girl? Whatever the other girl's name is. Anyway, shout out to NLE, man. I like the growth. Shout out to NLE Chopper. We just wanted to show y'all that. But anyways, like I said, main event time. First things first, shout out to the Rock Tards. Shout out to the Rock Tards. So we have it being official. Chrisean Rock and her team has revealed her first boxing opponent, which is women's wrestler, Zenith Zion, okay? Shout out to Zenith Zion. First time hearing about her. And y'all, I'm gonna let y'all know, bro. Y'all know I fucks with Chrisean a long way. Big pause. But in this case, bro, I don't know if she should go through with it because it look like this lady know what she doing. Now, like I said, wrestling, y'all know how wrestling is. Wrestling is allegedly fake or staged or whatever the case may have you. But this woman looks very, very strong. Here we go.
She's a former wrestler. I mean, she's a wrestler and whatnot. What's her name?
Her name is Zenith
Zion. Oh, Zenith. I said Zenith. Zenith Zion, my bad. They spelled it Z-E. You know, they spelled it wrong. Zenith Zion. Zenith Zion. Zenith, like Venus.
Zion. Zion.
All right.
Sound like some Roman name.
All right, y'all laughing, right?
Oh, that shit. We don't want you to do your homework. You got a body there.
Yeah, Chrisean sitting there like, hold up. She's sitting there like,
you do that on your time.
On your announcement.
Yes.
And then get back to
So,
training.
All right, so Zenith Zion. Shout out to Chatterbox T. So Zenith Zion is the girl. Let's see what the comments say. She terrified. LOL, that girl gonna turn her every which way but loose. Zenith gonna tear her up. Glad she got a team. Why would her first opponent be someone that also wrestled? She needs someone just starting out like her. The other woman is already a professional. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. All the contenders is crazy because they said over 6,000 people allegedly tried to apply to become part of this. So yeah, look at this girl. So this is the girl right here to the right side. If y'all could see that, I wish I could see my mouse. I don't think y'all can see my mouse, but yeah, this is the girl to the right side. And yeah, Chrisean Rock is to make her boxing debut, and nearly 6,000 women applied to be her opponent. So you got some haters, or y'all wanted money. One of the two, right? One of the two. So she's a slap fighter / wrestler, and her name is Zenith Zion. We're gonna show y'all some footage of her in a little bit. Hold on,
Feldman here with
Okay, here we go. Let's play the footage.
Rumble Fighting Championships with my man Money Team Shy, and we are so excited. We're here at the New Millennium Multimedia Studios with Perception Productions, and we're officially announcing the opponent for Chrisean for April 25th. Out of 5,800 people, she is a wrestler turned slap fighter, Zenith Zion.
You heard him, Zenith Zion, professional wrestler turned flat fighter, now boxer. Be prepared, Chrisean, because I'm coming to kick your ass.
Don't miss April 25th at Harris, Philadelphia.
Yeah. I don't know what to believe, bro, but she looks strong, bro. I'm gonna tell you like that. It's coming from a strong man, okay? I'm a strong man. She looks strong. Here we go.
Casino in Chester, PA, live on Triller TV. Damon Feldman here with.
Hold up, do we have some more? All right, so yeah, this is ex-Rumble champions, whoever creator or whatever the case may have, you funder, whatever he is. Yeah, so he's the one that recently signed Chrisean to start her boxing career journey or whatever the case may have you. Now, we're going to pull up Zenith Zion because there has to be some footage of this woman, right? Let me see if we have some more. Hold up. Hold on. All right, so yeah, we were showing you guys this earlier. So this is the girl, Zenith. Be prepared, Chris. Here we go. Yeah, bro, that slap stronger than that punch, fam. That slap stronger than that punch. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. Hold
What's up with it, y'all? I'm here.
We showed y'all, my bad. Sounds going crazy right now. We showed y'all Egypt Chris. So Egypt Chris allegedly wanted to face Chrisean Rock in the boxing ring, but it would have been bad if she ended up facing her. And I mean, here we go. Hold on, we're gonna play the footage.
This video because I heard that Chrisean Rock is fighting for ex-Rumble and is looking for an opponent, and said that Jesus would give her a worthy opponent when it.
Now you seen them guns? Did y'all see them guns? Them guns will let you know already. Don't mess with this girl, okay? Here we go.
It's time. Well, I'm also a child of God, and I believe that I am that opponent that's more than worthy enough to step in the ring with you. Being that we're both from the background of reality TV and you're very well known in the hip-hop industry, it just so happens to be that I am the princess of hip-hop. I have yet to make my debut because people have been ducking the fade with me, but you are a known baddie, right? So I feel like that shouldn't be a problem with you. I say we step in the ring and we display what we got. Being that this is boxing, it takes a lot of determination, discipline, heart, and high IQ. So I say let's see who's the better fit to win that vacated ex-Rumble championship belt and see what we got. I feel you, and I feel like we would be a great matchup. So you just let me know, and I'll be waiting to hear back from you. Let's get it.
Well, that didn't happen. But shout out to Egypt, though. Shout out to Egypt. That didn't happen, but I mean, I can understand why. Yeah, man, and shout out to the comments. This comment right here said, what did it say? Oh, Chrisean, the thing is Chrisean had hands before she started doing this. Imagine if she's professionally trained. I mean, I get it, but it's like, bro, y'all got to understand. Like, y'all don't be taking some of these sports serious. It's people who have been doing this their whole life. Like, yeah, there are people who are naturally talented, but hard work beats talent when talent fails to hard work. That's something I learned when I was a youngin', and I got to reintroduce that into my life so I can make this thing go all the way through the roof. You dig? But yeah, so Egypt Chris did not fall through. So this is Chrisean when she was practicing with, what's this ninja name? Ryan Garcia.
Come on, keep working. Oh my God.
Like I said, so we just have to see how she reacts to getting hit hard in the face with a boxing glove to where it makes her boom, right? If she gets hit hard in the face, how does she react? Her reaction will let us know whether or not she is going to be prospectively good, or like I said, a prospect, right? We had Chrisean right here. Shout out to Chris Reezy. This is her getting some things off her chest. This is actually recent. Here we go.
But I got a lot of pain and anger inside me, so this should be cool to watch.
Opponent that you are going to be fighting has been chosen.
Who picked it?
And I mean, she dropped some weight, so shout out to her. You can see that. Here we go.
Collective. It was a collective.
It was a collective thing. I think it's a good look.
Hopefully they ain't sent her up for failure. Right?
Who that?
She's a former wrestler. I mean, she's a wrestler and whatnot.
What's her name?
Her name is Zenith Zion.
Zion.
All right, fam.
Sound like some Roman name. Oh, that shit. We don't want you to do no homework.
I know,
You got to
this is not
buy
time
that
for
shit. We ain't trying to.
to
You do that on your
focus
time.
on your announcement and,
Yes.
and get back to
So,
training. But
what's running through your mind right now?
So how long is the fight? Like, but I got a lot of pain and anger.
How long is the fight?
What the hell?
How long is the fight?
Oh my God.
How long is the fight? Oh yeah, she cooked, fam. She said, how long is the fight? What you mean, bruh? It's multiple rounds, bruh. Oh man, here we go.
How long is it?
Yeah, you Pat, you only got.
How many minutes in the ring?
Oh, we ain't worrying about that right now. You ain't got.
Oh yeah, they said. Oh yeah. Okay, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. Yeah, they set her up with the okie doke. Yep. Goddamn. Yep. It's curtains. Here we go.
But that, you right.
I am. But so.
You should be. You smiling. That's good.
Right.
We doing our thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. So you finally got an opponent. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be posting. You know she gonna post. You know what I'm saying? So all we gotta do is just keep working. You know what I'm saying?
Announcing the opponent for Chrisean for April 25th out of 5,800 people. She is a wrestler turned slap fighter, Zenith Zion.
Zenith Zion, professional wrestler turned flat fighter, now boxer. Be prepared, Chrisean, because I'm coming to kick your ass.
Okay.
She wanna fight.
Oh, that's what that is.
She wanna fight. How she already talking stuff? We don't know each other like that.
Guess what?
That's the part of the game or something?
Wait a minute. What part you ain't understand?
I don't really talk that much. How long is it?
Girl, you Pat, you only got.
Hold up, we got some more for you.
Listen, let's play something cheap. We do all our talking with in the ring. Do that make sense? Huh? Yeah, that's supposed to motivate us though. Listen, let's play something cheap.
And shout out to everybody that's saying, oh, well, you know, what's up with Junior? What's up with Junior? You know? What I will say is, guys, I got to understand she's doing this so she can get money to take care of her child. Always understand that. If she's not doing this, what would she be doing with her time? You'll say get a real job, but guess what? If she asks you to hire her, you may or may not hire her. And, you know, that's the general consensus. So just keep that in mind. Here we go.
Do all our talking with in the ring. Do that make sense? Huh? Yeah, that's supposed to motivate us though. Listen, let's play something.
Hold up.
You heard him. Zenith Zion, professional wrestler turned flat fighter, now boxer. Be prepared, Chrisean, because I'm coming to kick your ass.
Don't miss April 25th.
Oh, shit. You seen that form? You seen that form? Yo, you got to be careful.
At Harris Philadelphia Casino in Chester, PA, live on Triller TV.
Yeah, all right.
You heard him.
All right. Let me see if we can find something on Zenith. Then we're going to get up on out of here because I got to get to the gym. But yeah, we're going to switch some things up with the stream and with the show going forward because I see YouTube ain't playing no games no more. Them ninjas don't want to drop that money.
I just walked out on a man.
They don't want to drop that paper, man, that cheddar. All right, so Zenith Zion. Let's see. All right, let me see what it is.
And for the mommies, you may.
All right, yeah. Do y'all see her stomach? Oh, shit. Good luck, Rashawn. So this the girl right here, Zenith Zion. Hold on. We trying to show y'all who she really is. Here we go.
Think I'm small.
And as we gear up towards the fight in the future, we'll show y'all again.
But don't count me out, baby. I do it for us all. And for them.
Oh, nah. She be with the white people. Shout out to the white people. Shout out to my white brothers and sisters. She be with the white people. So you know she got some anger up in her, okay? Let me see. Hold up. No, I'm trying to find some real shit. Hold on. Let me see if I can find some. We have Egypt saying that Chrisean ducked the fade with her. Hold up.
Clearly the fade was ducked because I was not chosen to fight Chrisean. No, instead it was this WWE wrestler that is just coming into play and starting. But for you guys to know, I want y'all to really know the timeline with my training and everything, how it's been. Just because I have been training, it does not mean I'm not on the same level where me and Chrisean don't both have not one fight. As y'all know.
No, it's just you probably would hurt her. Okay. All right. Damn, it was just one. Damn, it's only been 1 hour.
I'm Zia. I do for peace, love, unity, and respect. And in this ring, I'm a warrior. I do it for the dreamers, the fighters, and for the moms.
Oh, God.
You may think I'm small, but don't count me out, baby. I do it for us all.
All right, so that's the girl Zena. Yeah. I mean, shoot, people want to see her downfall. All I'm just saying with this whole Zena thing, yeah. That girl look a little strong, okay? I don't know what she can do, but I know she can do damage, all right? I know she can do damage. Anyways, what do y'all think, man? What do y'all think? Tough crowd. Tough crowd. Anyways, that's it for today's show, people. Come on. Uh-oh. Hold up.
It's Blac, baby. It's one for the bad bitches. What up, mama?
My bad. I had to play that. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Say, man, they trying to demonetize us. Y'all got to go fuck with your boy past that. We're going to take this at a different approach. I see what's going on here at the end of the day. In order to play the game, you got to be willing to play by the rules. Past that, y'all let us know what y'all think, man. Comment who you are in the chat. And shout out to everybody watching the playback. Are you Team Zenith or are you Team Chris Reezy? Y'all know I'm Team Chris Reezy all day, every day, 25/8. Yes, sir. With that being said, man, we back in here tomorrow. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy BA. I'm